Are you somebody who struggles with a slice? I've got a couple great tips for you that might help you stop slicing the golf ball. The first thing I want you to check out is your grip. Sometimes people who slice the ball tend to have a grip that's too weak, meaning that the V shapes in your hand, where your thumb and your hand meet, point too much maybe up at your face or even to the left side of you. So we would want those to point more to the right side of your head, maybe your right ear, to have a little bit of a stronger grip. That would be step one to fixing your slice. Now, step two, and I had a student that was doing this earlier, would be to look at your takeaway. If that club face is rolling open very quickly, that's being dramatic, but if it's rolling open so it's looking up at the sky very quickly, that means we're having some detachment where your arms are moving, or your left arm is moving out and away from your body, and that's causing that club face to go open and maybe even push behind you. That's going to be an issue. So what I would want you to work on is keeping those hands very close to your body or to your right thigh, and looking for that club face to match your spine angle. So it would be pointing a little bit more down towards the ground versus up at the sky like so. This would help you start with a more square club face versus, again, that open club face, which can cause the ball to curve off to the right. The next piece to look at would then be at the top of your backswing. Is that club face looking more down at you or in front of you, or is it matching your front arm here, which would be square, so it's looking straight out? And then to exaggerate, being more closed, we would bow that left wrist backwards, almost like Dustin Johnson does, and the club face would be pointing out towards where you are right now. So again, open, square, closed. So if you're somebody who has a super open club face, you might want to exaggerate, and you could even put a Sharpie inside of the glove on your left hand to feel that left wrist staying flat, which will help you keep the club face more square. So those are a couple of things you could check out if you are struggling with a slice or losing some shots off to the right, and maybe even a loss of distance, which can typically come with too much of an open club face through the golf ball. Those are a couple of fundamental things you could work on. So grip, look at the club face on your takeaway, and then look at the club face at the top of your backswing. You could do this inside or out, and then if you wanted to work on hitting balls like this, you could hit balls where you swing back to your takeaway and stop, and you swing back and through and hit a ball from there. You could also do your takeaway, go to the top and stop, and hit from there. That will help you learn how to get back to the ball from these new positions. But I hope this helps you stop slicing and play better golf this weekend.